Balloon lighting, maybe. All right, for all of you freshmen, here's how we do things.
Balloon lighting?
101. Let's start at the bottom. A 1 out of 5 is a game you should never, ever touch. Often they're terribly broken licensed games like Beowulf the Game. Or they're shovelware of the highest order, like Escape from Bug Island. Next up, we have the 2 out of 5. 2s aren't unplayable garbage, but they're still severely flawed games that you probably want to avoid. Lair, with its unfriendly tilt controls and antiquated mission design, is a prime example. Another will be Hellgate London, which is a fine game at its core, but plagued by so many presentational and technical problems that it sinks under its own weight. A 3 out of 5 is, well, a game. Not exceptional, not offensive. Just a solid, playable title.
Katamari
Beautiful
Damacy.
Katamari is perfectly adequate. It doesn't bring anything new to the table, but it doesn't really do anything badly. It's a quintessential 3. Other common 3s include the functional license game, such as The Simpsons. See you in hell! A game that succeeds on almost all levels, but remains held back by 1 or 2 notable flaws, will receive a 4 out of 5. For example, Heavenly Sword is a top-notch hack and slash with a good story and great acting, but it is ridiculously short, making it hard to wholeheartedly recommend. Finally, the coveted 5 out of 5 is reserved for the best of the best in gaming. A game that gets a 5 isn't necessarily perfect, but it's one we'd feel comfortable putting in the hands of anyone willing to pick up a controller. 5-star titles include 2007 Game of the Year contenders, Super Mario Galaxy, and BioShock.
Well, it didn't exactly explain like some of the details, or some of the more intricate details, but it's a good enough overview of how they review games. I was expecting a bit more like what sort of things are they looking for, and are there certain cues that you give that to let us know, like, okay, so this is something to keep in mind for this type of game, and also even I think go through the different genres of games, and so if we say this game is a 5 out of 5 or a 4 out of 5, like Eye of Judgment was a 4 out of 5, and the thing is Gamer TV ranked it a 2 out of 5. Okay, so why does XPlay and Gamer TV differ on that? And in my opinion, it's because Gamer TV approaches a video game based on commercial success, and XPlay approaches the game on the genre that it's in. So which are both valid points, valid ways to approach it. It's just that which is which is probably the better review. XPlay's, because it's looking at the game in its context, whereas Gamer TV was looking at games in the marketplace. When you go into a store, what game are you going to want to get? What games are you going to want to avoid? So it just, the problem with Gamer TV is that it negates the idea that, well, maybe there are people who like card games. So as like an example. So just something I thought I'd share with the world.